You guys asked for it and I delivered. This video I'm gonna show you my go-to makeup routine, and this is the makeup that I do when I'm going out, when I'm going for brunches, for movies, for anywhere. I just follow this makeup. When you're going out for some little extras, you need little touch up and little cover up. So this is the makeup for those days. I'm also gonna share a lot of tips and tricks and things that I realized after following makeup, after trying so many products, so many powders on my skin, and what is best for me, what is the natural, like what can give me the natural makeup ever when I go to weddings or glam parties or anywhere that I need extra, like I need to look extra. I do crazy makeup, like creative crazy makeup looks, like real crazy. But when I go out, maybe office or like college or anywhere or like movies, I love to do the natural makeup, like undetectable natural makeup, where my skin will be out, my skin will be showing, and if someone look at me, they cannot detect, no, she isn't using any makeup, like she is a natural. So I like that type of it's so silly, but I like that type of comment. Okay, so I mean, yeah, obviously when I go out, like when I go for movies with my friends, they cannot detect I have makeup on. They only can detect like, you have applied powder, right? And I'm like, yeah, I've applied powder, but they cannot detect that I've applied concealer, because I'm a witch. Let's go to my makeup first. But yeah, I love to do natural makeup, like undetectable natural makeup. And trust me, when your makeup is natural, you look the prettiest. I mean, you're pretty with makeup, without makeup, anything, like you are pretty. But this is just like my theory, to use minimal, like the least amount of makeup possible. And okay, let's start. Right now I've like washed my face with a face wash and it's dry, and I just love to go with a toner first. I mean, I know India is not a country for makeup because it's hot, it's humid, but still we apply, like we girls, we apply makeup. Being an oily skin person, I do not apply moisturizer under makeup. Most of the times I only apply my toner and sunscreen, so I just like don't apply any type of moisturizer. If you have dry skin, or if I'm applying makeup in the winters, obviously I love like cream based moisturizer, but otherwise no. Okay, so this is Beauty of Joseon toner. I love to use this toner because this toner is basically undetectable, and I don't use a lot of toner. Okay, like I don't like layer my toner as if like I'm doing my nighttime skincare routine. So I just take a little amount, and I told you now I got this like weird stuff. So I don't know how I got it, but it's I'm kind of like recovering from it. And yeah, I think I should tell you something. Wait. Okay, so I don't have acne prone skin, and I hardly get any acne, and I only get sometimes purging, you know that very well. So I don't usually like go for pimple patches. I don't really buy pimple patches because I don't actually need pimple patches. But when I got this, I desperately needed a pimple patch overnight, so I searched on Amazon, and this So True pimple patch, like it was said that delivered tomorrow. So I just bought it in the night time, and the next morning it arrived, and I just cannot believe how beautifully it worked on my this thingy. This is not a pimple, okay? I mean, it was very painful pimple, and I searched on Google, and it was like white, and there was like white thing, like a rice like thing inside it, and thankfully I'm recovering out of it. So this is the pimple patches. I only used two, and it was basically healed, and I used the biggest one first. I pulled it off, and it just like soaked all the gunk and everything out of it. And when I removed this pimple patch, this area kind of bleeded a bit, but I applied another pimple patch over it, and the next morning I removed it again, it bled a bit, and right now it almost like this, so almost done. And yeah, I got like this 2 new purchings because my periods are up. Okay, and it's so normal to get this before my periods. Yeah, so a little shout out to this because these pimple patches are so great. I mean, I don't think you guys ever heard of So True pimple patches. If you haven't and you want to try like an affordable pimple patch, go for this. This is so good, and this is a non-sponsored video. I mean, I just bought it with my own money, and it was really affordable. I think 145 something. It was really affordable, or 175 something. After this toner, I like to go with the sunscreen, and no regular particular sunscreen, but this sunscreen. This is my all-time favorite. This is Dot&key watermelon sunscreen, and I just need to go this because I use it all the time. So going with like 3 strands of it. You know, I put on music when I do my makeup. I mean, it just elevates my mood. Apply this on your neck too. And after applying the sunscreen, now let it sit on your skin for at least 2 to 3 minutes, and then start with your makeup. Okay, now I'm gonna let it sit, and in the meantime I'm gonna share with you my little hack that I need to follow. Look, I don't have yet dark circles, but I have under eye hollowness. So this gives an illusion that I have dark circles because this area, this skin under my eyes doesn't get proper light. So this is like the little thing, like I need Botox and like hydrocolloid something fillers under my eyes to get it like perfectly aligned with my face, but technically I cannot afford it right now. Yeah, when I was little I used to, I was thinking to make a video on my insecurities. I was just thinking, okay, I don't know if I'm gonna make it or not, but yeah, that's what I was thinking. And when I was little, these under eye like bags were my biggest insecurities, and people used to make fun of it a lot. Like still I don't feel like the need of using like Botox and etc under my eyes, because it doesn't look that bad to me, that bad, yeah. But when the light shifts, from like this, and then like you can see the hollow like properly when the light changes the direction. Otherwise it's pretty fine. I don't mind this at all. I mean, it's just a part of me. It just makes me me. So I don't have like dark circles, like the proper like blue hues under my eyes. I have never bought myself the orange under eye corrector, because I've seen a lot of people struggling with orange under eye corrector. Like you apply orange corrector, right, and then to neutralize the orange corrector you are going with like a lot like layers of concealer, and then you are going with foundation to give yourself like, to give your skin a skin like finish. And that, to my point of view, is so much product on your skin. You definitely do not need. You just let your skin after applying makeup, and I think it's gonna look so much natural, it's gonna look so much you, and it's gonna look so much prettier. So what you can do, that buy a concealer that is 1 or 2 shade darker than your skin tone, and buy a concealer that is like 1 shade lighter than your skin tone. Mix this two, and there you have it, your perfect under eyes without any orange corrector. That's gonna make your makeup slay throughout the day. And makeup is all about touch-up. So if you are applying makeup 10 in the morning and hoping it's gonna be just the same 5 in the evening, I mean, girl, you're wrong. So everything needs touch up. And this is my under eye hack. This is the hack. And I think if you also have under eye darkness, and if you are also using like orange correctors, and you wanna like shift from that hectic schedule, then this is you should go for. Now what I do, I take my middle finger. Now this is an educational video, so it is like, this is so bad, like the packaging is so bad, but the concealer is so damn good. So what I do, like I've twisted it and I take it like this on my tip of my middle finger, like this. Yeah, so now you see this is like 2 shades or 1 shade darker than my skin tone. And what I do, this is, yeah, oh, let me tell you the shade. So this is Maybelline concealer in the shade Caramel, I think. Yeah, Caramel. And this is Swiss Beauty concealer in the shade 4, I think. Yeah, where's the shade number? It's 4, I think. So now I take like this much. Oh my god, it's a lot. So I took this much because it's a lot. It's actually a lot. So you may seem like, no, it's not too much. It is too much. I'm gonna like mix it too with the tip of my fingers, and I'm gonna like warm it up. I don't use a beauty blender. I think my fingers are enough for this. So now you have this situation, and it's gonna be a perfect skin shade. I mean, at least it's for me. So now like this, okay. So you do not take the concealer above this crease line, okay, like the lower crease line. So you see there's like this natural eye shape. We're gonna apply concealer underneath it for a natural looking finish. If your concealer is above here, it looks fake and it looks makeup-y. So to avoid the makeup look, we use it a little lower than your lower crease line. Now you just blend it. So see, I'm blending it with my fingers, but I'm not taking it upwards. I'm going it just like this. Yeah, fine. I mean, that's it. And if you see there's like weird line, what you can do, you can like use your fingers for natural finish. And no, there is no as such weird lines. Okay, my creases are here and I've applied concealer underneath it, so no, my concealer is not gonna crease up and it's looking natural. Oh, but I'm not done yet. I don't go for bronzers, contours, no. What I go for is blushes and cream blushes. You can go for powder blushes as well, but I don't have yet any powder blush. Just suggest me a powder blush, like if you have any. Again, I'm gonna warm it up with my fingers. And I love blushes. I mean, I think after you apply blush, now you look so much alive. So on my cheeks, on my nose, on my chin, and whatever is left over my forehead a bit. And don't worry if you feel like your blush is too much, we're gonna set it with a powder, so don't worry. You know what, I almost forget to tell you to moisturize your lips. Take any of your good hydrating lip balms and just apply it after you apply SPF, so that after you're done wiping it, you're using lip balm, your lips are all hydrated. So see how smooth my skin is looking and how natural it is looking. It's almost as if I have filter going on. So see, the least amount of makeup you're gonna use, the most natural your skin is gonna look. Now a powder hack. I'm quite sure you have bought this banana powder after all the hype and influencers using banana powder to highlight their under eyes. But we need to understand one thing, that India is majorly a brown country, like brown skin people country. And when you apply banana powder on brown skin tone, right? I mean, after some times your under eyes look all ashy and so like, I mean, oxidize, and I mean your skin look darker than your usual skin tone. And I felt like that's what I realized, that this banana powder is doing it. So instead of using, like if you have fair skin tone, like fairer skin tone, and you don't have as such under eye issue, then maybe banana powders are your thing. But most of the Indian skin tone and like dusky skin tone and like deep and medium skin tone, don't go for banana powders, okay? Instead go for orange toned powders or pink powders. So you can go for like an orange toned powder like this. This is not really orange, but I'm like, this is like, I'm just telling you that go for orange tint powders or a pink toned powder, because these are the powders that isn't gonna make your skin, make your under eyes go ashy. And even if you haven't used your correct under eye like concealer shade, still if you go, like if you apply like an orange powder or a pink powder, your under eyes are not gonna look ashy and it's gonna neutralize everything. So best, if you have dusky skin tone or deep skin tone, go for orange toned loose powder. And if you have like medium skin tone, like me, then you should totally go for pink powders. It's gonna make your under eyes look slay throughout the day, and it's never gonna make your under eyes look like ashy and gray. Trust me, when your makeup is ashy and gray, you look like a lot weird, because Mother Nature has not given us gray skin, like gray under eyes or ashy under eyes. We let it happen with a wrong makeup application, like choosing the wrong makeup products, okay? So that's the truth. See a lot of makeup swatches and then go for like orange toned powders or pink powders. If you want a budget friendly pink powder, you can get the Pond's pink powder. It's affordable, it's budget friendly. I like to apply my pink powder with a beauty blender, and this is when I use actually a beauty blender. So what I do, I take the powder here like this. So this is how it is, and I'm gonna smooth it down a bit like this. So again, like taking a powder and smoothing it down, then like this. So I'm kind of like pressing the powder under my eyes, and trust me, it just locks your concealer perfectly. And it's just like, it's sort of baking, but it's not baking, and I think it's gonna set your under eyes for the longest time. So like this. And this powder is so damn good if you have sweaty skin like mine. My skin sweats a lot. And taking the powder on my hand, this is how I like to do it. Smoothing it out and going like this. Do not use anything on your eyelids, because the natural pigmentation on your eyelids is gonna give you an illusion that yeah, you have applied like an eyeshadow in the most natural way. Press it down. So remember, we applied a lot of blush. Where's that blush? It's all natural. It's giving as if you're blushing from underneath. Clearing everything. I've never done my eyebrows, so what I do, I take this spoolie, and this is like my setting mist. You can apply the setting mist on your face completely, but I don't like to use it on all over my face. Now your under eyes are set for the day. What I do, that I take the mist and I apply it mostly here, like to set my concealer basically. I don't use it on all over my face. So I'm gonna shake it up, and yeah, it has such beautiful fragrance. And what it's gonna do, that it's gonna melt down everything. You just need to wait for a bit. And remember, I sprayed on my like this section mainly. Why can't I find anything? So now I'm taking like this eyelash curler, and I have this setting spray on my eyelashes too, so it's gonna hold my eyelashes very beautifully. I don't use eyeliner, I don't use kajal when I'm doing my go-to makeup. I mean, I don't know, but I just don't like to use it. That's the truth. If I apply a eyeliner or kajal, it just looks so extra, and it does not look natural, and I am a natural person. So these are the two mascaras I'm using. If I'm going for like movies and lunch and like it is slightly like extra, then I use this L'Oreal Paris mascara. But whenever I apply this mascara while removing it, I lose one or two of my lashes. So this is my regular day mascara, like if I'm going for grocery shopping, or like going for like little errands, then this is the mascara that I use. This is not waterproof, so, and this gives such natural looking eyelashes. So I feel like mascara and lip tint and blush and maybe powder is enough for your go-to makeup. Yeah, see, these eyelashes are so much voluminous because I applied my makeup fixing spray before applying mascara. Oh, it's not an issue. I'm just gonna like let it like dry, and let me give you a close-up of my skin. So see, my skin is glowing. And finally, for lips, you can apply lip liner, then lip gloss or lipstick, whatever you feel like. But I love to use this lip gloss. I mean, this is a lipstick cum lip gloss. So this is from Swiss Beauty. It's My Shine High Lip. It's kind of lip gloss, yeah. And it's in the shade 0 to Nude BFF. Just look at it, how pretty it looks on my skin. So shiny. You can easily go for lip liner, like brown lip liner, but I feel like after applying like brown lip liner, it gives me like a mature skin, mature look. Let's try to remove this. Oh no, I shouldn't have used my finger. See, magic. This is my go-to makeup, and it's gonna rain. This is my go-to makeup, and tell me it looks natural. Like it literally looks so natural, and so I don't know, it just looks so much like skin, yet it is not so overpowering. And you know, for touch-ups, what I do, like I take my powder puff like this. For touch-ups, I take like a powder puff like this. It's it was like really affordable, like for 20 rupees. And I take my powder in it and I put it in, like I wrap it in a tissue paper, and that's my touch up. Like whenever I need touch up, just take it, just smooth it out a bit, and there you have it. Just like this, your perfect touch up. And trust me, no makeup is flawless. Every makeup needs touch up, and you just need to carry something like this for touch-ups. And don't forget to reapply your sunscreen with a sunstick if you're applying makeup in the daytime, and you need to apply, like you need to apply sunscreen, right? So apply a sunscreen and carry something like this for touch-ups. This is it. I mean, this is it. And I mean, in camera it might look a lot, but trust me, in reality, I mean, in natural light, in sunlight, it just looks so much better. It looks so natural. So that's it for the video. I hope you like it, and yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video, and yeah, bye.